What's up, guys? Edrone here, and welcome to Send It Saturday, episode 19, with special guest Zoroe. Welcome in Enoch FPV, Mr. Crowley, Tommy G. We got Zolon. I hope I'm saying that right. We got Razman FPV and Mr. Crowley and Bushcrafter. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. It's been a little bit, guys, since we've done the live stream. Greatly appreciate you guys hanging there with me. We've had a roller coaster of the last couple weeks. Have been an absolute roller coaster. We've had some highs, and we've definitely had some lows. A lot of exciting things have happened, and a lot of sad things have happened. So thank you guys for hanging in there. We got an awesome show planned tonight with special guest Zoroe. We're going to bring him out here in just a minute. We're going to have an awesome Q&A at the end of the stream, so hold some of your questions if you can till the end of the stream, guys, for Zoroe, and we're going to have a great time tonight. So without further ado, let's welcome in the man, the myth, the legend, Zoroe. Welcome in, brother. I got a special banner just for you. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. I can't hear you. Hold on one second.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, that was, I meant to do that. So people can guess what I'm saying.
Hey, if they can read lips, why not try?
How's it going?
It is going, man. It's been a great day. I actually just got back from flying FPV with some a good friend of mine, Chris Justice, MD95 TSI, and Crystal Justice. We went down to a local community college down in Dover, and we had a great time, man. Great time of flying. And it's like one of those spots where, you know, it's not like a, oh my gosh, like, wow, this is like an epic spot, but it has like certain things to just make it comfortable, like nice trees and
bathrooms
and some things on the buildings that you can kind of fly through, and it was a really good time. And it got hot today, actually. It was in the 90s.
Yeah. It's pretty hot here too sometimes.
I bet it's hot over there. What's it like over there?
It's been kind of cool actually, but it's like 73. Perfect. The perfect temperature. Beautiful. The perfect temperature for bacteria to grow.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, man. I bet.
Yeah.
73?
73. Bacteria City. What are you guys doing? What are you doing over there? What's going to happen?
Just make sure you got
Plenty
of antibacterial spray, right?
Yes. Number one thing. Oh, wait. I should... Yeah. All right. Here we go. So there's a lot of things that I've been proud of in my time. And there's a lot of things that, you know, I can say I'm happy to put my name on. But this, what I'm about to show you, is one of the things that really is one of the most defining times in my career. And it's this. Look at this Cheeto. Right?
Wow.
It's like two Cheetos intertwined.
It almost looks like an auger.
Cheeto. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like, yeah. So that was, just wanted to share that with everybody. That. Also, welcome Buddha Zoro. Hold on, there's too much light happening. Oh, look at this. Look at this. There are other versions that are very explicit, but this one is great. And, you know, you can put, there's a stash box one. There is one that you can put stuff in.
Oh, like a piggy bank?
Yeah, sure. Or, yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
You collect stamps. You can...
That would be actually kind of cool. I'm actually waiting to see what you do with that Buddha statue. Like, I know you want to fly it. Like, I know you just want to put some motors on it, just figure out a way, slap a flight controller on there, and just send that thing.
You know me too well.
Oh, man. Yes. So, I mean, I got to ask you, man, how did you get started with FPV?
I was into RC cars, and when I worked at Pandora, my boss was into flying FPV, which I knew nothing about. And he showed me his tiny whoop, no pun intended. And we went in like a conference room, and I flew it around, and I hated it. I thought it was stupid. But I was really bored, and I wanted to try something new. So I tried the FPV. I got a... Oh, what was it? The Oh My God 250. What was the Vortex 250? Oh My God edition. That was my first one, and I was scared shitless of that thing. Can we swear on this?
It's fine.
I can say fuck or shit.
It's already done.
Cunt or balls or whatever. Okay, just checking. I want to be respectful.
You're fine.
I don't want to say like the. I'm just kidding.
You just be you. That's all. You just be
all
yourself.
Right. All right. I'll try that.
So that awesome.
So yeah, that's how I got into it.
You got started, and then I noticed that you said RC cars. It's funny you say that because that's actually how I got started in RC. Mm-hmm. Was the RC cars, and I totally get where you're coming from when you said you kind of got bored with it.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, like line of sight RC cars is fun, right?
Yeah.
But it gets to a point where you're just like, okay, I what's next? Like I can hit this jump, I can hit this track, but round and round we go, same spot. It kind of gets old sometimes.
It does.
So then FPV comes along, and you're like, oh my God, this is like RC on crack. Like I don't have any limits now. I'm not limited to just this little track. I can go way over here and way up here, and so much more immersive.
It is.
Now, have you tried FPV on ground RCs now?
Oh yeah.
See, that to me was a game changer for
it
the
was
RCs.
Fun. It is fun. I like it.
Absolutely. I like that you have a lot of artistic flares that I've seen too, that you kind of bring to the table, and you kind of mix that with FPV. And I think that's really cool. Razman FPV, he's a good friend of mine. He's actually in the chat. Welcome in, Razman.
Shout out, Razman. Shout out, RC Cars.
And RC Crazy, welcome in as well. Jessica Linzer, good to see you. Welcome in also. And I think we had one more person come in here that I thought I saw. Oh, Mystery D. Welcome in, Mystery D.
Mystery D's nuts. Oh,
that was a good one.
Got him, boys. Got him.
You got him. Got him. So, yeah, Razman, he does a lot with the painting of the frames. So he'll take like this paint, and he'll do like a splatter paint job on the carbon frames, and it looks really sick. So when I thought about you and how you kind of you have those spray paint cans I've seen you do with the artistic flair, and have you ever tried taking your artistic to the quads like itself, like the frames, and like coloring the frames and stuff?
Yeah, there's a couple of things about that. One, a long time ago, I heard it was oh God, what's his name? The fucking one of the OGs. Forgot his name. I'm the word you picked on Saturday. On Saturdays, man, I'm a little out of order. But so yeah, El Chapo, or no, what was it? Chapino, Chesla. Lardio, you know what I mean? One of the guys. All right. Well, anyways, so he said, "Don't fall in love with your quad," right? And so I don't try to pimp them out. As a matter of fact, I try to make them as shitty as possible. Well, that's not true. I'm not shitty as possible, but I don't put any flair on them. I don't want a flare. If I lose it, it was fine. So that's one thing. The other thing is like RC cars. They have 3 dimensions. Drones only have 2 dimensions, top and the bottom. So, I mean, to paint, not in dimension measurements. So, like to make it like, it then gets all scratched up and shit. I don't know. Sharpoo, thank you.
There we go. Thank you, iDrone PR. Thank you so much.
Dude, iDrone PR. I knew that was his name.
Somebody would get it, right? Welcome in Mrs. RC and Custom Designs. Welcome in. And EBR FPV as well. Welcome in. So, Sharpoo, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
That makes total sense because,
Right?
you know, I get upset, right? I mean, I think we all get upset when we lose
We
a
yell
quad.
sometimes.
How many quads have you lost in your whole FPV career here?
I would say about maybe like 3. I only had one, the one that was in the lake. I don't know if you saw it, but I found it after 3 years. That was the only one I had lost. Okay, there is one more at the mall when I went flying with Ian. It landed on an upper part of the mall that is like on top of, like in front of the store. They have like little thingamajiggies, like little awnings or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're made out of concrete or whatever, plaster.
Yep.
And on top of it, I did a super sick swan dive, triple power loop to a Matty flip, and I ended up on one of those, and it's still there, still in that mall. So that's 2. But then Diatone sent me a 4-inch not too long ago, a long range, and I tried it going to the Bay Bridge here in San Francisco, and it fell out of the sky about like 20 feet for me. So yeah, so that's
Just
3.
like a
I
straight
guess 3.
fail safe. Just like you still have videos,
Yeah.
so you actually like traveled with it down to the water and then just done.
I was going, everything was cool, and then all of a sudden it just like it looked at the water, and there were lines on my goggles, that were like, and that's it. That's all.
So you lost video too. You couldn't even take it
I
all the
couldn't
way
see.
down.
I know that would have been so tight.
That would have been at least, you know, kind of cool to dive down with it as it took its last plunge.
Yeah, I know.
Stinks.
Because the captain's supposed to go down with the ship, and the pilot's supposed to go down with his drone.
That's right. Exactly. Welcome in, Mr. J's RC. Welcome in,
JRC,
John.
yay!
Good to see you in, buddy. And yeah, RIP for the lost quad there. I can relate to the story where you found the quad that you lost in the water a little bit. I have a little bit different of a story, but I think you'll like it. So back when I
We'll see.
kind of first dipped my toes in FPV,
Yeah.
we were at a what we call like a multi-GP little fun fly. Nobody's really seriously racing. We're just kind of hitting gates, like just kind of practicing, doing freestyle, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm flying way high up in the air, just trying to scout out the surroundings. All of a sudden, somebody plugs in, and boom, I got their feed all over my goggles. I can't see anything anymore other than their feed, and I'm like, oh my God, where's my drone? Oh my God, why my drone? No, I can't see. So I decided, you know, being a newbie pilot and all, maybe if I punch it up even higher, you know,
That's not a bad plan, actually.
I'll be able to, you know,
Yeah.
lock onto it better
Yeah,
or something,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That didn't work. I still had nothing. And then the pilot ended up unplugging his quad, and then by that point, I guess mine was too far away. It went complete static. Quad fell down somewhere. We searched for hours. Nobody could find it, right?
And the pilot was Ladrib.
3 months later, I get a message from the owner of the multi-GP area, and he's like, hey, man, good news and bad news. Good news is I found your quad. I'm like, what? You found it? GoPro and all. Bad news is he
I have
found it with a
cancer.
bush hog.
Oh.
So literally, it is in pieces, like a box
Yeah.
of just chopped up drone parts, like the GoPro. All that was left was like the lens of the GoPro itself, like the housing of the little session camera. It was quite sad, actually. But when I watched your video where you recovered the one in the water, it reminded me of that feeling of you're kind of excited because you closed
Yeah.
the chapter on it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you're kind
closure.
of sad because it's like, well, it's still dead, right?
Yeah, it's fucked. I have it in the corner over there. It's still filthy disgusting. But I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I want to dip it in some epoxy, you know what I mean? Or, you know. Some people told me to clean it and try to fly it, but that thing's a brick, dude. I wouldn't fly it.
I mean,
But-
I would obviously love to see it fly, but I'm sure it would be really, really bad in the air.
Yeah, I mean, it flew bad when it was new. So now I doubt it'd be any better. Mr.
The technology,
Crowley.
back then compared to now has come a pretty long way.
I know. Man,
Oh, yeah,
I
Mr.
wish I
Crowley,
could build
welcome in, brother.
Mr. Crowley. I forgot what I was saying. Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, right. Welcome in, Crystal Justice. Good to see you.
Crystal Justice with a drone with a GoPro on his hat.
That's MD95 TSI, my good friend Chris. He's got the GoPro on. That's his wife Crystal. We actually got done flying today, and they are almost home.
Special shout out to Enoch because of peanut dust.
There you go. Special shout out to Enoch. And
Peanut dust.
Go
And
ahead
peanut dust. And peanut dust.
and peanut dust. We don't want to forget the peanut dust.
No.
Now, Tommy G, he's not going to like peanut dust because he's actually allergic to peanuts.
Ooh.
So, yeah, he's probably giving the peanut dust a huge middle finger right now.
EpiPen.
Yeah, right? So, real quick, wanted to shout out. Make sure you guys check out each and every Friday night. Make sure you check out the Drone Network, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I did change that time finally, guys. I got it updated on my end. And every other Wednesday, make sure you check out the FPV Noob Tube at 9 o'clock every other Wednesday for Hump Day. What day is it? Hump Day. Make sure you check them out. Awesome groups to make sure you check out, swing by, hang out, and have some good times.
Rock out with your
All
drone
right,
out.
get your banner back.
Yes,
Right?
welcome, Zoroe.
That's what I'm saying. Full send.
I feel
So
welcome.
yeah, oh, absolutely. So let me ask you: are you flying analog, digital, both?
You don't watch my videos, do you?
Some.
I'm going to make you watch
I would be
every
lying
single
if I said I
video
watched
I've
every
made
one,
with
but
me
I do-
now. Start at the first one. No, I
started.
I took all my analog stuff and I threw it in the garbage because it's stupid. No, I didn't. I have some analog quads still. I gave away my drone goggles. I painted them, my analog ones. I gave them away. I don't want anything to do with analog ever again. I'm thankful for it because it got me so far in life. But now I just once you go digital, dude. You know what I mean? It's like I just can't. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's
No
fine.
need to
It's
be
just for me.
sorry.
Digital is for me. Digital is for me.
I've tried both. I'm currently still flying both. And I definitely see the appeal and the advantages of HD. There is no doubt.
You can see what you're doing, right? You can fly more confidently. The only thing I miss is my tiny whoops. And there are some digital ones that are, but they use for gorilla whooping and stuff. I can't use loud ass. Some that sounds like, you know what I mean? I need a little some smaller, quieter, and digitalier.
Okay. Have you tried or checked out the SharkBite HD system?
I'd rather die. I'd rather trip down the stairs and have a broomstick fall right inside my butt.
Well, they do have a Whoop board that outputs the 200 milliwatt that would definitely fit the whoops you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Just a thought.
Cool. Is it digital?
It's digital. It's a different kind of digital, though.
Right. Exactly.
It doesn't break up, like DJI. It's got a way different breakup, more like an analog breakup. But I will say, it is superior to analog from my testing so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. It's good.
You can see definitely a lot more and definitely get more range. Definitely.
More penetration and stuff. What I don't like is, when I fly, I use the footage in videos, and the analog, it just looks so shitty. It just looks so bad that I don't even want to put it up. You know what I mean? That's it.
Oh yeah,
Digital is different, but I don't know. Whatever. I just enjoy it more. It feels like I'm actually flying through the sky, like a bird.
Way more immersive, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Oh, it got heartburn.
And you feel like you went from the old TV where you're moving.
Yeah, the tube TV. Exactly,
to a nice
like
flat
a
screen.
flat screen. Exactly.
Yeah, there you go. Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with tube TVs, but if you're still watching it, you're probably a serial killer.
Yeah, really.
No.
Hey, welcome in, or have a good night, EBR FPV. Thanks for stopping in. Glad you made it out. Have a great night. Hey, just me hop, man. Welcome in, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Just me hop.
Just me hop. I like that.
It's just me hop.
It's just me hop. Awesome. Well, yeah, I've had a chance to try DJI, obviously my analog, and then Sharkbite. So I see pros and cons to all of them. Analog, I really do like still because of the price. When I'm throwing my quads, into brick walls and concrete, the analog seems to be a little bit more forgiving so far. Tends to be able to take those hits pretty hard. So for that, I'm like, well, I don't think I'm going to just dump all my analog just yet. I'm running like the rapid fire and all the premium
the digital
stuff.
Yeah, the digital FPV though, or not. I mean, so DJI, as far as the VTXs go, well, I mean, I have the whole system and stuff. It's rare that I've seen one. It was a lot more common to see VTXs that were analog to eat it in a crash and completely fall apart. And the DJI system is pretty well encased, so I don't know.
Okay.
I just feel yeah.
So you found from your your flying that you have found that it's pretty durable then.
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah,
good.
Way more durable I think than. But it all depends. Sometimes you just hit it just right. That's what she said, and
Yeah. You can definitely just hit it just right. I've killed cameras just hitting it just right, and just like what the heck, I killed that camera off one hit.
Yeah, totally. It's the look of the draw.
It really is. Mm-hmm. So, congratulations on getting your Part 107. That is not an easy license to get. I actually have or not license, but certificate to get. Yeah. I actually have my certificate as well. Just renewed mine actually online. And let me tell you, I was kind of a little bit anxious about it, a little bit nervous about the online. Let me tell you, no problem. You got nothing to worry about.
Wait, you can renew it online like at your house?
Yes.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh,
so much better.
Thank God, because I was like, dude, I barely made it through that test. I got
it's tough.
I got like 73, like the passing 70. But to my defense, I took one of those courses that walk you through, and I took every single test, like the little test thing that they have, the practice test. And I got like 99 and 100 throughout the whole thing. But when I went to the testing site, I seriously thought that they gave me the wrong test at first. Because I'm like, this doesn't read like anything I've looked at all. It was like completely different, dude. It was really fucked up. I didn't enjoy that.
It's very intimidating.
Yeah.
It is. I do not do well with sectional charts.
I got used to those. Those aren't too bad.
The weather reports, they can really throw you off if you're not reading them correctly.
The METARs?
Yes, the METARs. Oh, there's a lot of information in there for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, after you get your 107, that's a great accomplishment. It does feel really good. And then
it does.
The reoccurring test, even if you get, let's just say you get like 5 or 6 wrong, they actually let you keep taking it over and over again until you get 100.
Oh, dude, that's amazing.
I know.
Oh my God, I'm so glad.
I know. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that.
Ooh, thank God. Good. You made my day.
I was so anxious about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's going to be like really hard. And what if I don't do good and it's online? And man, it is nothing to worry about. Honestly, if you got through the original test, you'll be completely fine.
Yeah.
And the way they word it, I don't want to say it's easy, but yeah. Just keep reading the questions and you'll do fine. Every question.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine.
Dude, that's good. I'm glad because I was worried about that, man. I barely made it, and I had like a professional video photo shoot or a drone shoot for the first time, and I had to time it, and I got it. I got the temporary the day before I had to go in.
Wow. Talk about close calls.
Yeah. I just studied for like a day and a half nonstop, and somehow I got it.
Wow.
Check me out. I'm a genius, really.
Welcome in Michael Blade, Double A.
Is that what you want?
And Mike Hunt FPV and Chuck It FPV.
Wait, is Mike Hunt like the joke, the prank call thing?
That's kind of what I'm
Mike
thinking.
Hunt? Mike Hunt.
No, I think that's actually his name.
Oh, then I stand corrected.
I do think that is actually his name.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome in, Destructs. Got a great group out here tonight for sure.
Yeah, check us out.
And we're almost at the 8:30 mark. So you know what I'm thinking, Zoro? I'm thinking maybe tonight.
We'll just kill it. Oh,
maybe. Maybe tonight. Maybe.
Yeah. You try
maybe
ayahuasca.
Maybe we should do a giveaway tonight. What do you think?
Oh, that's interesting. We didn't talk about that before.
Yeah, not at all.
Let's do that. Mm-mm.
And welcome in, Blazing Johnny. Good to see you. So I just so happen to have any of you guys in chat. You guys like whoops? You guys like flying whoops, right?
Whoop! There it is.
I mean, I know I love flying whoops.
I do.
Zoro loves flying whoops. So wouldn't it be a great giveaway to give away some whoop batteries?
Oh, yeah. Not a whoop. Sorry, guys. I know everybody thought it was going to be a whoop because of how he said it. But
Zoro just wanted me to send these to him, but
yeah. I'll make a pretty necklace for my digital helmet.
There you go. We've got a 6-pack of 1S Ovonic batteries, brand new in the packaging.
Lightly used.
For one lucky winner in the U.S. You got to be in the U.S. for this giveaway. Yes. 300 milliamp, 45C packs.
America.
Yeah.
How many milliamp hours?
These are the 300 milliamp.
All right.
300.
All right.
Yeah, little 1S packs there for you whoops.
Yeah. For you whoop heads.
Yeah, Double A said send it. Waxfire, welcome in as well.
Oh, Waxfire wins. Waxfire wins the contest.
He says U.S.
Waxfire wins the contest.
Boo.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Waxfire. You can't. You're Canadian.
Welcome in, Vampire. Welcome in.
Oh, Nosferatu.
John.
Nosferatu.
So, how should we do this giveaway? Because I want to do something that's like kind of like unique to you. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll smoke it.
Smoke the winner.
Yeah. Before that, so I just noticed something very important. That Vampire got rid of the weird number letter sequence he had after his name. Thank God, because I could never reply to him in a chat because I'm like Vampire 59862 Yeah, see, now it's just Vampire, guys.
Right. I didn't even notice that, man. Thanks for pointing that out.
I just saw that. Vampire, good call, brother. Thank God.
Congratulations, Vampire, for losing the 4997. Yeah. I didn't even notice that, man.
Yeah.
Wow, it looks so much like more. I don't like clean.
Like
I don't know how.
Clean.
Yeah, I don't know how else to say
like a little hamster.
Yeah, like just like boom. It's Vampire. All right, it's Vampire.
6753009. But
he didn't even bother adding the FPV. He just said, "I'm Vampire."
Yeah, dude. FPV is like. What if you decide to start doing hacky sack after? What are you gonna be? Vampire FPV hacky sack? No.
Yeah, see? You don't limit yourself that way.
I have a good idea. Why don't I write down a number?
Ooh. I'm liking where this is going.
I'm going to think of a number. Write the number down in my notebook.
Mm-hmm.
Then the person that guesses that number shall be showered with the prize.
Be showered with the 1S Whoop packs.
Oh. All right, I'm going to write it down.
We're already getting numbers.
Now, this number, hold on, let me write it because it's super long. 5, 9, 8. All right. Whoever gets this number, and let's do it from 1 to 20. Whoever guesses it in the chat gets a brand new whoop, a brand new FPV, DJI FPV set. Whoa! And those batteries. Thank you. Give a big shout out to this channel for hooking it up so fat. Just kidding.
Holy cow, man.
You're like, whoa.
Let me go check my bank account real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on.
A year subscription to Red Bull.
Oh, man, I just checked it. I don't think we're going to be able to do it, guys.
Damn it.
Man. I don't think we're going to be able to do that tonight.
Nobody's guessing it yet. Come
Not
on,
yet,
guys.
huh?
Keep typing numbers, you big turds. From 1 to 20.
Yes, as long as you're in the U.S. You must be in the U.S.
You must be in the U.S.
I can ship lipos out of country.
Yes, that's true. We can do it.
Somebody
Only the US obey.
Somebody said 399.
I know.
Somebody look, Enoch put 1 through 20. That's pretty clever.
Enoch wins. I see it. Double A got it. The number was Cinco.
Where is it?
Double A wins it.
Where is it? It was.
I saw it.
Was.
Double A. Double A got 5. Bam.
Where is it?
Double A. It's right under Destructs, right under Michael Blades FPV. Where's the 20? And above is the Nakis FPV.
I'm going to find it. Double A.
It's after Vampire. Double A said 4. Michael Blades said 20. Destructs came in with a number 2. Then Double A came in with a 3-pointer, 5-pointer. Bam. It's not towards the very bottom. It's kind of towards the top.
I see a 3, a 4.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
There it is.
Congratulations, Double A.
I think. He was doing like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey,
good strategy.
Whatever you got to do to hit the number first. I mean, we didn't say there was a limit on how many times you could try. And yes,
Double
that is the
A.
first 5 in the chat. And what a great person to win. That's awesome.
Yes,
Double A
is Bay.
Hey,
that's what it runs.
Shoot me an email. I'm going to put this right down in the chat. Shoot me an email at emarvel09@gmail.com with your shipping information, my friend. And I will ship that out to you this week coming up. And you got some Whoop batteries coming, my friend.
You've got mail.
And
it's batteries.
And it's Ovonic 1S Whoop packs.
Ovonics are my favorite batteries, and they're not. I'm not even sponsored by them.
Oh, I use Ovonics. I love them.
I love them more.
Yeah.
Because I fly digital.
Oh, yeah. I fly both. And I love them even more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you win then.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm so glad that that Zoroe picked a good winner there. Or actually you didn't really pick him, but he won fair and square with the hitting the number first right on the head. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, man. I'm glad you stopped in and won, man. That's awesome, brother. Great supporter of the YouTube community and the FPV community.
He's all right.
Always coming in and showing his support and love.
Whatever. He's not that nice. I saw him spit once. He just spit. He was like.
That's right, Raz.
Did you go to Rampage?
So I didn't get to go to Rampage.
Perfect,
however, I had a really great time last weekend. Or I'm sorry, was it last? No, wait a minute. Gosh,
I think it was.
I'm losing my mind here.
It was. Last weekend.
Last weekend. The weekend before. Me, Chris Justice, MD95 TSI, Sean Don, R.I.P. Cochran.
Oh no, I never met him.
He was a great guy. I'm glad I had the pleasure to meet him and fly with him. We went to the Nevele, which is an abandoned ski resort in upstate New York.
Oh yeah.
We all got the opportunity to have a great weekend together and fly, and it was amazing. I had a great time. I'm so glad I got to meet him. I'm so sorry that he was taken way too soon. But yeah, we went to the Nevele, and it was a lot of fun. Razman actually got permission for us to fly there, which is just awesome. Razman FPV.
Oh damn!
And my good friends MD95 TSI and Crystal, they invited me to come, and I was like, yes, let's go, go, and we had a great time. But I
And
wish
Bot
I
was
could.
there too, wasn't he?
I don't know if he's gone there yet or not. Actually,
I think he has a. Didn't he have a new video today that's where they were at in Slat and stuff, or was that somewhere different?
That was the stadium, I believe, in Atlanta. That place looks really cool. For
Oh,
sure.
that's different.
Oh yeah, for sure. RC crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Now I gotta get the.
Upstate New York.
I know.
You're
I
breaking
think
my
we were
balls.
still.
You're
I
breaking
think
my
we were
balls.
still pretty
You never
far.
come over.
I think we were still pretty far from you, though. Hey,
sorry.
welcome in, Birdman.
You were actually downstate New York.
We were downstate from Eric upstate.
Birdman.
Yeah, I would have liked to have gone to Rampage, but just wasn't happening this year with funds and everything. And we got a new camper though, so maybe another time. Maybe we'll bring the camper.
You have your own Rampage
Yeah, right.
and your own camper. Yeah, you don't need to go.
Exactly. Do you have a lot of Do you have like a lot of bandos around where you are? Or?
No, not very many. Because I'm in California. I'm like in Silicon Valley. There's some, but not as many as like how like Philadelphia has. Philadelphia basically is a bando from what I've seen.
Yeah, you got that right.
And yeah, here we're too pristine to have bandos, abandoned
gotcha.
places.
Do you have a lot of like? What's your? I guess you probably like a lot of like the big like executive centers with the big office buildings and stuff.
I love those. Those are my favorite.
Yeah,
Business parks and stuff, dude. Oh my god, I love them the most. They're
I've seen
fantastic.
you do some really interesting things with your edits and the way you edit it to where it looks like you're flying upside down and really cool angles on some of
My
the shots
faux
on
D.
those buildings.
It's
Yeah,
like fake 3D. No, it's all because of this little guy. It's not here. The Insta360 Go and the Insta360 Go 2, because you like keyframe the movement afterwards. It's kind of nice. I try not to play it out because I like doing that, but like I don't want all my videos to be like that. But it is interesting, right? It's kind of fun.
is.
It's fun.
It's something different, you know. I
Yeah.
I like different. I don't like seeing the same thing, you know. over
I mean,
and
it's
over.
boring when you see, even if somebody's really good at flying, just seeing an edit after a while, you're like, okay, I get it. You know what I mean? It's not like it doesn't keep you engaged. So if there's a way to spice it up somehow, why not? Let's do it. Come on, guys.
I think you spiced it up, and it actually made my brain feel like it was like bending. I feel like my brain was like bending.
Yes, that's
as
good. That means-
things were twisting and shifting, and
You're
I'm like, whoa.
yeah.
This is kind of like a psychedelic ride right here. The only
Yes,
thing I'm missing
see?
is a good batch of shrooms.
Yes. Well, I can help you with that if you want.
Oh, the next giveaway now.
Yeah.
Oh,
On the next
man.
giveaway, we're going to do some DMT.
Hey, welcome in, Josh.
Oh,
with
Josh
Ro.
with Ro.
Welcome
with
in,
Ro.
my friend. Yeah.
With Ro.
With Ro.
I can't.
I was hoping he was going to be able to meet us today in Dover to fly, but he couldn't make it, so I understood. But I was just hoping he was going to surprise us and just pop in and be like, "What's up, man?" And just you know, I'm plugging in.
Everybody's quads go down.
Everybody's quads just crash. Yes. Okay. We're ready for the Q&A. I believe people are
Okay.
asking questions already. So let me just go down here and open up the Q&A.
I see
And
one.
yeah, we have a first question here from Vampire. Question is, does Zoroe dye his beard?
No. He has all kinds of grays. No, he doesn't. I don't. I don't care about I don't care about grays. You know, I'm a 44-year young lad. I don't need to worry about that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's nice that you don't even have to worry about the grays. I don't even see any.
no. But if I did have gray, I actually do want grays in my beard more. I think it would make me look more distinguished, especially now that I have my 107 as a professional pilot. I think, like Captain Picard, right? Didn't he have a beard full of white hair? Oh no, that's
Yes, he did.
All right,
You could take some tips from old Tommy G. Man, he's got a nice white beard going on.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and he does look
Virgin.
very distinguished, and he has his 107 too.
Virgin?
Tommy G.
Oh yeah, Tommy G. But Virgin just joined our chat.
Oh hey, welcome in Virgin FPV.
Virgin.
And is that a play on words? And Yarbs FPV. Welcome in, guys.
Greek don't creak. Yeah, that's true. Greek don't creak. Two things about Virgin. One, Virgin. I made his logo. All right.
Awesome.
Number one. But after I made his logo, like before Virgin had like 2 subscribers, I made his logo the day after. He has thousands of subscribers, and also he did like a crazy awesome. He flies drones for like he did it. It was for Discovery Plus. There's a new show coming up where they do tightrope walking across like crazy like mountains and shit.
Oh wow!
And he flew with that, and he like chases them like going down and stuff. You guys should check it out. I forgot what it's called.
That's insane.
It's called like Walk the Line or some line, something about lines. But yeah, Virgin's he's good.
After the stream, I will definitely go and sub to Virgin FPV and check that out.
You haven't subbed? First, you don't watch my video, all of my videos. Then you don't know Virgin's Jesus.
I know. I got to get on track here. I wish that I could just click a button right now and subscribe, but YouTube won't let me.
No.
I have to actually go in and like type it in and all that. So I don't want to lose the stream, so I'll make sure I do that after the fact. I promise I will. I promise. That's you got my word. And if a man ain't got his word,
what does he have?
He is a cockroach.
He is.
Right? Hey, MD95 TSI. Welcome in, brother. Good to see you, man. Glad you and Crystal made it home okay. I'm such a bad host. I know. I'm terrible.
Michael Blade said, oh, just kidding.
Oh, no, no, no.
No. I love your artwork, Zoro, but when I try to buy one, they're already sold out.
Make more.
Now, here is, I would highly recommend you tap on the notifications bell, because when I come up with new artsy stuff, I make a video and you know what I mean? I put it out. But I like to make small batches. Like, I don't want to make, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, small batches. They do get sold out pretty quick. But just like any other amazing thing that you can buy online, my stuff gets... Just kidding. All right. Well,
get it while it's hot, because it's gone quick.
Yeah. Oh, it's too late now. Now it's cold. It's gone.
D-Strux had a question. He said, did Best Buy take your DJI FPV drone back?
Oh, yes. They
awesome.
Sure did. That's the one thing I don't understand. Thank you. I don't understand. People are getting drones, and they're getting the DJI refresh, right? And it's not as a good plan as Best Buy's insurance, in my opinion. I don't get DJI refresh. They can go F themselves. But, like, if anything happens, you just go to Best Buy and get another one, and they don't even charge you extra money. So, I don't know.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Kim
Best Buy,
Turkey
you guys.
had a question as well. Can you see the questions when I pop them up?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay, I just want to make sure you could see them.
Can you do an Insta 260 Go edit video, like showing your workflow tips and tricks? Actually, I can't, because Insta 260 doesn't exist. It's Insta 360.
Ah.
Just kidding. So, I was thinking about doing that. And maybe I will. That's it.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, just to kind of see behind the scenes of...
Well, a lot of it happens on the
kind
toilet.
of like how you're bending the mind there. But then, I don't know. I don't want it to take away from the, the final product, though. Do you think that would take away if everybody kind of knew how it was done?
No. No, I mean, it's not
Nah.
like a secret how I do it. It's just, but there is a certain process, and also like making the video look good, because the Instance 360 Go, the first version, was complete garbage. Well, I mean, it was garbage in quality. So I had to massage the bananas out of it to make it like watchable. But the new one looks very close to a GoPro. They did a really good job with it. You put ND filters on it.
Awesome.
She touched my leg.
Yeah, I saw that they have little ND filter attachments. You can just do they pop on, or do they like screw on?
They screw on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's so much. And what I like about it too is that when you remove it from the case, then the case is like a remote. So you can put it on your drone and stuff, and right before you're ready to go, you just hit the button like on you, not, you know what I mean? Not have to like press the thing. Yeah.
I'm glad you stopped in, brother. I know you've had a long day, and I greatly appreciate you being here, brother.
Yeah, anytime, man. I'm glad to fucking support my
Yes.
my FPVers in the world.
Absolutely.
MD95 TSI.
Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody's questions here. Going through the chat now, guys. Bear with me. I'm a terrible host.
What does MD95 TSI stand for?
Well, he's from Maryland, so that's the MD. The 9.5, I think I don't know what the 9.5 is. I'm terrible. I can't
All right.
remember. I'm terrible. Let's see. We have sat on the couch with Zoroe to edit. I was there.
Oh, we
okay.
have
Awesome,
sat
man.
on the couch with Zoro to edit. I was there. What does that mean?
Awesome. So you've sat on the couch with Double A then. So this whole giveaway thing, this is something you guys concocted
Yes.
before the stream. I got you.
Oh yeah. I told him the number before.
Awesome.
Yeah, baby.
Steel is still mainly analog. Okay, he's still flying analog. Yeah, I'm still flying analog.
There's people that watch Tube TV still. If you go to any older person's home or in prison, they still watch those.
Michael Blade says, Zoroe, what are your plans moving forward in FPV film industry? Now that you got your 107 and you're obviously doing like cinematography as well, right? Because you got like the Mavics and the camera birds and stuff like that, right? What's your favorite like camera bird setup for your doing your work?
So 5 months ago or something, I got fired from my job because
Oh man,
I've been designing for like 20
hold
years.
on 1 second. That's we got to have a sound
Quack,
for that.
quack, quack, quack.
No, not
Actually,
that
you
one.
should applaud. That's an applause.
Oh, it's applause.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do a
I got fired.
boo for them being mean, but yay!
Oh, no.
because you ended up being better off anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, when I got this job to fly a drone or to do drone stuff for PBS, and so that's what I did. And now they've been using me like every couple of weeks. I do some stuff for them. Like I'm going in like 2 weeks. So that's my job now. That's what I do. I take my shit with me, and I mean meaning my drones, and I fly them, and then I give them all the files. I don't have to do any editing. Here you go. Here's all the files, and then they pay me.
That's awesome.
I know, it's like super cool. And what's actually my favorite part of it is that I get to go to spots that I've always wanted to go fly, and now have permission. Like everybody, like nobody fucks with me. Everybody knows I'm supposed to be there. It's the best, dude. I could just
That's great.
Yeah, it's like a dream come true. Like I was so shocked. I'm like, I could just like fly in the middle of San Francisco right here. Okay, it was just like flying around.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So
you always just kind of reminded me of that. Like you always have like a great outlook from what I've seen, and you have a positive attitude. And it's nice to see people who are always looking out for others and have that positive attitude get ahead and actually have good things happen. And I'm happy for you, man. I'm glad that everything's working out and you're able to do what you love to do and get paid for it. That's awesome.
It's super fun. And to your question, what I fly, so I tried the DJI FPV drone, which I fucking hated.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I took it back, and then I got a Mavic Air 2S, which is badass. It has a 1-inch sensor on it. It's pretty awesome.
I have the Mavic Air 2, and I love it.
Yeah, that's what I had before. And then I noticed when I was opening the arm, like if you look underneath, there's like a little panel with a screw right by the arm joint, and I would hear like a click, and when I turned it, the little panel was coming in and out as I was turning it. It was like popping in and out. So I took the screw out, and I saw inside there was like a hairline crack that went into the body. So I went to Best Buy, and I was like, there's a body damage thing. So they gave me store credit. I got the DJI FPV drone. I wanted it to work. It was garbage. Well, I mean, it wasn't for me. So I returned it, and now I have a Air 2S instead, which is much better.
You know, you had an interesting outlook and what you thought you were going to be able to accomplish with a DJI FPV drone. And I think a lot of people probably would think the same type of thing. Oh, this is like a hybrid, you know. This is like a mixture of a FPV and a Mavic.
Right.
But you found out that that's not the case at all.
No. And, I mean, that was an assumption on my part. Like, they didn't say, like, oh, now a Mavic is, you know, FPV or whatever. That's what I assumed coming from DJI, that it would do the Mavic part well. But it really didn't. And that's what I really wanted. I really wanted it to work. I've let the comments run wild on that video. And people are like, oh, you didn't want it to work from the start. You did it on purpose to get views or whatever. I totally didn't. Dude, as a matter of fact, look. I have a whole bunch of. I was so hopeful that it was gonna work that I have a box full of like extra shit that I bought.
Oh wow!
The day before, I got extra batteries. These props right here, they're $15. I got 3 sets. This battery thing, there's 2 batteries in it. That thing is like $300 and something dollars.
You're gonna give all that away tonight?
That's right. I'm gonna give it away.
You know I had it.
I know. Yeah, I deserve that one.
Just kidding.
So yeah,
guys. He's not
so I wanted
money.
it to work, whether people believe it or not. I really did, but it flew in such a weird way. Like I feel like I could fly any drone, right? Like if we have different rates or whatever, I can get used to it and still be able to fly it. But that thing was very glidey, not in a predictable kind of way. It would like drift constantly. Also, having the camera angle, like on a Mavic, you're flying, right? And you can like look down, and then you can still fly. Yep. You know what you're doing. But like in FPV mode, your camera angle is like how you fly, like you know what I mean, like the speed of which you fly, and so you can't like do FPV and look down. And when I was using it as a Mavic, the gimbal, like everything was like this swaying thing. I just didn't like. I really wanted it to work, but
I feel like that's what it should be, though. I feel like if they had made it to be that way, where you could get the same shots of the Mavics and do a little bit of FPV as well, I feel like that would have made a better product. I think.
Yeah. So I watch a lot of videos of FPV pilots using it and being like, I don't like it. And then I'm thinking, well, but it's like a DJI drone, so maybe you have to be a little more, like, have a little more finesse with it, like not try to rip so hard. So I thought I was going to fly it more like smoothly and it would work out, but it actually,
like cinematic,
yeah, it wasn't. No. I've seen some videos that are like really great on it. It's not like you can't do great video on it. But it just didn't fill those.
Yeah.
It didn't. Yeah.
It totally makes sense. I mean, you were trying to condense your pack, probably, right?
Yeah.
Trying to be like, well, you know, if instead of bringing 2 drones or 3 drones, what if I could just bring 1 and do it all? I mean, that's a good thought. I mean, who wouldn't want to lighten up their backpack?
Totally. Speaking of which,
Mr. Crowley says, "Are you going to Massachusetts anytime soon?"
Not that I know.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Crowley.
Sorry, Mr. Crowley. If I was going to go to Massachusetts, I would go to Enoch's house. And I would lay on his floor.
Oh, there you go.
I would. By the way,
Unruly Rotor says, "Oh my God, it's Zoroe." Yes, it's Zoroe.
Unruly Rotor. I don't think I've ever heard of Unruly Rotors. Just kidding.
Well, Unruly Rotors has heard of you for sure.
Look, AJ, Unruly Rotors and Enoch and all the kids. Those are my buddies that I hang out with every single day.
That's
so
awesome.
You're seeing them in the chat being whatever. You just give them a big old
applause.
Thank you. Oh, it's Shotgun. Shotgun FPV, although he took FPV out of it. Good job, Shotgun.
Where's Shotgun?
He's the latest one.
Where are you? Oh, wait a minute.
Shotgun,
welcome in.
Oh, and RC Crazy just got out of the shower.
Oh, awesome. This is actually just about his time, so we're right on time as normal.
Yeah. And,
Yarbs FPV,
yeah.
welcome in. He said, I totally expected a half-assed Mavic you could also kind of rip with.
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't that make it, like, cool? Like, oh, man, now I can, sell my Mavic. I can, just fly this one and do both.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a great scenario to think that you can fly it as a Mavic, and all of a sudden you see, like, FPV, chance. So you just flip it into manual and do your FPV, and it sounded great. But dude, have you ever put a FPV on a Mavic before? Because I saw one of your quads had a thing on it, or no?
One of mine?
Yeah.
I have not ever put FPV on my Mavic, but now I have to because now you got me intrigued.
Dude, one thing I don't like about the Mavic is that, especially when you're flying like far, like if I'm flying between buildings or whatever, like I can see it, right? But when you're in FPV, you can feel the area around you, and like a gap. Uh-huh. But through the screen, I don't feel confident like going close to shit. So that's why I thought it'd be awesome to have like FPV abilities on a Mavic. But now,
that would be awesome.
The new Air 2S has this thing where when you get close to an object, it tells you how far away you are in feet. Oh, so wow. It'll like count down to how close you are. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas the DJI FPV drone just has what Baduga Lewis calls backup beepers. Where you get close to it and it just goes beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
But you keep on going and you'll just hit it. So it's really just like backup beepers. Forward and backward beepers.
For the truck.
Exactly.
I know.
Speaking of Mavics and, seeing them and all that, do you do a lot of night flying?
I used to.
Uh-huh.
I haven't in a while.
Okay. I would recommend, if you do, check this thing out.
All right.
If I can find it. Here it is. So I have a little Velcro attachment on my my Mavic Air 2. Yeah. This strobe light right here it's a Lume Cube. Mm-hmm. And it is super duper bright, as you can see.
Yeah. Does it? Well,
and it actually can be seen from 3 statute miles. See that?
3 statute miles.
3 statute miles. So it is approved for legal night flights.
Yeah. Does it stay on like a flashlight?
I don't think it actually stays on.
Oh, doesn't that mess with your footage though?
You can change the pulses. Mm-hmm. No, because it actually sits on top. So as you can see, you don't actually see it from this angle. It actually,
why would it?
It sits on top like this. So it does have like a dome, so you can see it from 360 degrees.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it was worth the $40 or whatever I paid for it. Yeah, because it makes you legal for night flight, and it's really easy to see. Honestly, at night, I mean, you can spot this thing out like real easily.
Yeah, that'd be great for the security people.
Exactly.
To see,
lead them right to you.
Spot you from a mile away.
Lead them right to you.
Oh man.
Well, I was speaking of night flights because I know that when you now getting your 107, we used to have to get waivers to fly at night, and now all you have to do is take an online reoccurring course, and they will teach you all the rules and regulations about night flight with 107, and now you don't have to have a waiver to fly 107 at night.
Yeah. You can also fly inside of an airport, outside of an airport. everywhere in the airport. It's all good, dude. Actually, I have flown inside of an airport.
Didn't you gorilla whoop a airport?
Yeah. A couple of times, actually.
But technically, it's inside. So is it really at that point? Is it really FAA airspace?
It's inside. It's Class G. It's Class G airspace.
It's
all
inside.
The way. Yeah. Exactly. No, if it's inside, then they don't have any
authority,
jurisdiction, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, send it, right? And as long as you're inside.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect.
When did I start doing lives? Probably.
I think you said lines.
Well,
just start doing
back
lines
in the 70s.
We had piles of it, man.
Yeah, man. He must have heard my Scarface little cockroach thing from earlier. Got his mind wandering. Mm-hmm. It's actually probably about maybe 4 or 5 months ago I started doing the lives. I wanted to come up with a more, personable way to connect with my audience versus just uploads. So I thought, hey, what a great way to talk to my audience and get on a more personal level than just do a live stream.
I like doing live streams too.
Yeah.
I just never plan them out. I like to just spring them on out of nowhere.
This is totally sprung, man.
Oh, it is good. Is it? No, it's not.
It's right off the hip.
It is?
Yeah.
Damn.
Now I had an idea in mind of how it was going to go, and it's going way better than I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I keep forgetting what I'm going to say, but that's common.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. I see a balloon in the back. I know you had a birthday this month, so happy birthday again,
I'm 24
but belated.
years old now.
24 years old.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Wow, that's awesome. What is your elixir of choice that keeps you looking so young?
Oh, speaking of elixirs, dude. Oh my God, you guys. So, there's this elixir that Virgin introduced me to. It's called Feel Free, okay? And I saw Virgin on live stream. We were all kicking it. And then I saw him getting very sleepy. And I was like, I need some of that. And I ordered it. And it's like, I got a 12-pack, and they're $150 for a 12-pack. They're about like $10 each, right?
Holy cow.
But, well, actually, they're more than $10 each. But it has, inside of it, it has kratom and kava. And kratom is kind of like, it feels like an opiate. It feels like kind of Vicodin or whatever. Like a lot of people that are addicted to opiates kind of, it has like the same kind of, it feels exactly
so
like.
You kind of like
opiate.
sink into your chair?
Yeah, dude. Dude, that shit is so hardcore. I took one yesterday, and it lasted like 10 hours. I was like, I just wanted to. I was like, yeah. But it's called Feel Free, and that's how I keep looking so young.
Well, I figured there must be some kind of trick or something.
That's what it is. It's Feel Free.
I figured that's what it is.
Yeah.
My birthday's actually next Saturday.
Oh, are you a Gemini or a Taurus?
Gemini. Funny enough, I have 2 twin sisters.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Yeah, crazy.
It's a thing.
You guys were triplets?
Huh?
Are they twins, or are you all triplets?
So they're twins. They were born 2 years later than me, a day earlier, on the 28th.
Weird.
I was on the 29th, 2 years earlier. Tell me that ain't a little bit weird, huh?
Dude.
Mind blown.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome in Fitz, Flights, Zoroe. Why are your music tracks always awesome? And can I get access to your Spotify list? Zoroe, why is your music so awesome? Damn it!
I don't know. I see what you say. I don't use Spotify for any of my. I've never used Spotify for a song. I go to YouTube. I do have a YouTube music list. Like, when I'm surfing and I see stuff, like I hear songs that I like, or if I watch a movie that I really like and it has good music, I'll hunt it down and I add it to my playlist on YouTube, and that's where it all lives. And I have it. How can I? I don't know how I can give it to you. How can I give it to them? You're the host. Did you fall asleep? Oh, we're stuck. We're frozen.
Don't do
Well,
this
oh,
to me,
there you go.
internet.
I'm the only one live.
We're back.
Okay.
We're hanging in there.
I thought you fell asleep. You're like, oh yeah. Oh, you're stuck again. Oh, you're stuck again, guys.
No, I'm just joking.
Oh,
I'm just joking.
It looks like this is gonna be the Zoroe show
the
pretty
internet.
soon. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's sleeping. Oh no, he's back.
It would be live
All
if
right.
we didn't have kinks.
Well,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
we did it.
Are we back? Are we back? We're back.
We're back. We're back,
Okay,
guys.
let's
that
see.
was just a
I think
trick.
I think we're back. We're back.
We're back.
It was
We're
just
back.
a trick. We just both froze like this.
I didn't freeze.
just-
You
we
were
just-
the one that's
we tricked
frozen. I can see myself.
Oh, come on, we gotta do it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1, freeze.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my god, great times, right? Let's
I'm gonna play
see.
the trumpet real quick.
There you go. Go ahead. Fitz Flights says keep those tracks secret for the next video. Let's see. Bushcrafter, welcome in.
Yeah.
Hey, have a good night, Mr. Crowley. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Kind words. Thank you, brother.
What did Mr. Crowley say? I don't believe
He
him.
said, Zoroe, congrats on the GBH
Go back home
and good
on
luck.
on the Good Bud High.
That's what I'm thinking. Good Bud High. We'll go with that.
Great Britain hamster.
Yes. All right, I got a question for you, Zoroe. What is your favorite pet?
My favorite pet? That would be Harper, my cat.
Meow. Awesome. What kind of is it? Just like a tomcat or
It was
like a
my wife.
Siamese? It's a what?
My cat. It's my cat. It's my cat. That's my cat. Where's my cat?
That looks like a good one.
My wife cat. My wife had a cat when I met her. She had a cat, still has it. Her name is Harper. Oh man.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
Harper's my favorite cat. Favorite pet. This is a cat.
Awesome. Awesome. That sounds like an awesome cat.
She's super cute.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like to be pet a lot. I don't like to show a lot of affection. And she's perfect because she doesn't like to take a lot of affection.
Oh, you're a perfect pair.
I know, it's great.
Let's see. Bushcrafter.
I'm going to play a song while you
Oh
guys
yeah.
wait.
Fitzflight says how to drone less bad. Any advice on how to drone less bad? Well,
drone
buy the
more
DJI
good.
FPV drone.
Got to drone more
sorry.
good.
I'm
And then no, I have okay. Simulators are great, especially when you're starting out, because then you can feel confident like learning stuff without breaking anything, right? That's
Yeah.
one. The second one is when you're flying. Look at your freaking self. All right, are you flying smoothly, or are you flying like you have seizures? You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Smooth. Keep telling yourself smooth when you're flying.
I
Don't
would
fly
say
not smooth.
if you want to progress and you're into the whole tuning and messing with things and touching things and changing things and trying and then touching and trying and touching, that kind of sounded kind of bad, but
Yeah.
anyway. Then just try to get into tuning. If you don't want to mess with all that, if you just want to fly, I would suggest just turn on hypersmooth and just roll with it.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you should, like, if you're at least smooth, even if you're not great, at least you're smooth. You know what I mean? But if you can do tricks and then you're not smooth, that's not great. See what I'm saying? Also, take a couple shots before you fly. You know what I mean? It's not gonna hurt anything.
No, as long as you're under, what is it, a 0.08 or...
No, you're not supposed to drink before you fly. Before.
Oh, man. Let's see. Bushcrafter asks, what is the best sim in your opinion?
All right. So I like Liftoff. I like Liftoff because it's fun.
Same here. A lot of fun.
And because they have my artwork in it.
And the maps they have are just fantastic.
Yeah. But
Fantastic.
DRL to me, the DRL sim has this more realistic thing happening. Okay, so I don't know what it is, but I do enjoy DRL as well once in a while. I haven't done it in a while. My computer is really sucky. That's another thing too, because I've been making all the videos I used to make were like not the. I would have like what do you call it? Like in on your GoPro or on the drone, you can have like high bit rate. You can have the H.295 or 94. So I wouldn't have it in that because I know that my computer sucks. I'm on a laptop. But now that I'm doing all this stuff for like the companies, I have it on the highest, dude. And oh my god, I have to make what do you call it? Those what are they called? Shit, what are they called? When you have a video and you import it, right? And it's stuttery, you can make a blank which makes a copy of the video that you can edit with that's not so high res, so it's easier. Who's gonna get it? What's the answer? What's it called? You're gonna make a proxy.
Okay, you make a proxy. Okay.
You make a proxy, which takes a long time. Like it has to like go through this whole video, and then you make a proxy. Then you can fly on the editing. You can like edit it fast, and then before you upload it, you switch it to the high res mode, and you know that's how it goes.
So is it like? I guess it's like maybe like downgrading it for the editing part of it.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It makes a copy of it that so you still have the original that's high res. But you're editing a version that's lower, or you can't even tell like that it's lower res. It's not just resolution; it's a whole bunch of other stuff. But it makes it easy so you can like fly through it, and that's what I have to do now. Where before I didn't have to do it.
Awesome.
Nobody guessed proxy. Shame on you guys.
Nobody guessed proxy. I see that.
All right.
Let's see. The new beta flight sliders are sick. Oh yeah, I didn't even ask you. Like, what software do you prefer there, Zoroe, for your flying? For
so
FPV?
I have Beta Flight for my 5-inch quads, and I have Emu Flight for Cinewhoops and under.
Okay.
And from what I hear, Emu Flight really helps a lot with a lot of quads. Beta Flight. You know, I don't really care that much about what it is, but it seems like Emu Flight does a better job of making things smoother.
Okay. Beta Flight tends to need a little bit more tweaking and adjusting to kind of get you where you're having the similar results as what you're getting out of Emu stock.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I've heard that from other people as well.
Yeah,
so.
They did a really good job with a lot of streamlining it. Also, yesterday I got my Pyro bag, my Pyro humongous bag.
Yeah.
And but like everything else I ever buy, I'll buy it, and then next day I'll watch a video where it's like, "Oh, this thing sucks." So I don't know. I love
Pyro. I
love Pyro too.
Great vendor. They got great customer support.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Shipping. Wow.
Yeah.
Their shipping is on point, sir.
Have you seen this bag that I'm talking about?
No.
It's like luggage. Oh, dude, it's the biggest. Here, I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a luggage bag coming in that Zoro is going to be giving away. No, I'm just kidding.
Shit.
No.
Dude, this thing is so heavy, bro.
I did the giveaway line again, just messing.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I heard. So this is the bag. All right, it looks like a normal bag, but it's really not. It's
holy cow!
Humongous.
That thing's huge,
dude. And it's like inside, you can put all this shit.
Holy cow!
I could put like all my drones, all my Mavics, all my batteries, all the radios and goggles. But the problem is, because Joshua Bardwell,
Unruly Rotors says it's a suitcase with shoulder straps. Wow, that thing's huge.
Yeah, but I think that's the problem because like Joshua Bardwell did a review and he said that
Oh, no.
one of the buckles broke. And I think it's because it's so big, people are loading it with like everything, like I am, and it's so
that's
heavy
what you
that
would think you could with a bag that size.
Right. Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
let me take this giant bag and put like a quarter of my stuff in it.
Right.
I mean,
You can get a regular bag for that.
exactly.
No, I agree, and I hope it doesn't fall apart. But we'll see. We'll see.
Maybe it was
is
just maybe it was just a cork on his bag, and hopefully it's not like a mass production issue.
Well, I see some of the buckles are plastic. We'll just have to see. You know what I mean? Like carrying it
What's
around.
the price on that?
It's like $200.
200. Okay. Birdman
And
says
from what I
that
hear-
sucks when your bags break. Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does suck. Although this one has many ways that you can wear it. You can have it as a backpack or
Okay.
like luggage or like, a handle. So
Let me show you my bag. I want to see what you think about
Yeah.
my bag.
show me your bag.
So I actually did a little bit of research. I wanted to go with a traditional drone backpack,
Okay.
but I ended up going with a camera backpack. This is actually called the Endurax, and stuff's going to come flying out in 3, 2,
Perfect.
1.
Oh, that's nice. That looks
So
nice.
it's got a lot of storage.
Yeah.
It can definitely fit all my FPV stuff, and I can actually put my Mavic Air 2 in here as well.
Yeah.
With the controller. Of course, I fly with the TBS Tango 2 Pro, so that gives me a lot more space, obviously, because it's a smaller transmitter.
For sure.
But this is another part of this bag I really like. I got it on Amazon, and
Oh, dude, that's
it was
dope.
just over $100. But everything feels really
You have your
solid
goggles
on
in
it.
there?
Yeah, you can put your goggles in
Dude,
there. I
that's
got
nice.
like ND filters in there and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
What?
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
All right?
And you can look like Peter McKinnon while you're out there.
Exactly, right?
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's got the camera bag look, and check this out. It's got pockets on the side with these straps.
Put your
And
weed
what-
in there.
Yeah, right. You can put a lot in
You
there.
put a lot on there.
Yeah, so I put my quad right here, and I can just put the strap across, so I can carry a quad here. I can carry a quad with these little straps, and a quad on the side, so I can carry 3 quads on the outside, no problem.
Do you put your
Wow.
batteries in there?
I got my batteries in here. They're all falling out everywhere, but
Did you see that video where my batteries exploded in my backpack when I was wearing it?
oh my god, I just
You didn't,
ordered.
huh? You didn't
I
watch that
just-
video either, did you? Did you?
I did not see that one. I have to watch that one.
Damn it!
I know. But look, that right there, I ordered a bat box last night because during my friend's live stream, I kid you not, MD95 TSI, Chris Justice, during his live stream last night, he had a car, one of those giant car batteries, RC car, like a 5,000 milliamp, explode in his kitchen.
Oh, fuck. There must be so much smoke.
It caused like a little bit of a fire. Luckily, nobody was seriously injured, and they were able to get everything outside and get it put out. But I was like, okay, that's it. I'm buying a bat safe, and I bought a bat safe like 10 minutes later. Yep.
Yeah, dude. And it also leaves this stuff on the wall. I had a battery when I first started. I tried to charge one of our batteries for drones with the RC car charger that was totally different. And I was in there, and my wife and I were watching TV, and all of a sudden we heard like this pop. And we were like, oh, whatever. And then the smoke alarm came on, and dude, there was a fucking fire. I grabbed the garbage can and I put it over it to like stop it, which helped. But yeah, I can imagine like a big old thing. Yeah, I had one pop in my bag as well.
And
Be careful.
while they were on the live stream, they heard the pop, and they're like, what was that?
Oh shit!
Next thing you know, the smoke alarm goes off, just like what you're saying. And they both ran out, and the live stream was still going on. It was intense.
Oh,
But
dude, I would have loved to see that.
Oh my god! Well, it's up on his channel, MD95 TSI. Luckily, nobody got hurt, and they were able to get the fire out. And he's gonna definitely get the bat safes and use them every time. The crazy part is, Zoroe, he was storage charging the RC pack. I've never heard of that happening off storage charging.
Yeah, it should be the best way to charge it. Yeah, that's weird, dude.
It's very weird. Very
Gotta
weird.
be careful with them lipos, guys.
We got to respect the power. It's a good wake up call for all of us to respect the power.
Respect the power of the lipo.
So, I bought the battery, the bat safe. It was like $75. Then my girlfriend was like, "Oh, how much was that?" And I said, "Well, cheaper than the house." Right?
Yeah.
These batteries go up in flames in the basement. I don't have them in a bat safe. My house is going to be done.
Yeah. What a way to lose a house.
Yeah. Oh, I've
would
heard of
never
that
fly a
happening to
3D.
people, too. I've heard of that happening to people. It's awful. It's awful. So, guys, make sure you're safe with your LiPo batteries. They are like ticking time bombs. They can go off at any given time without notice, without warning. Make sure you get something safe, like a battery bat safe box, or even like a metal army ammunition can, something that's not gonna let that fire spread to your house and cause a lot of damage.
And at the very least, when you have them in your bag, don't have them where they're like flying around with like your quads, because sometimes like the props or like a sharp corner can like puncture them. Okay, at the very least. And also when you're out flying or anything, like don't keep them in your car when it gets real hot. Because temperatures in the car can get like super high. That's what happened to me. They were in the car super hot. And then I put it on and like I jerked it a little bit. That's what she said. And bam, dude. And then I was like, I smelled something, and then I saw fire. I saw smoke, right? And every time I turned around, it was behind me, the smoke. I didn't know it was coming from my back. So every time I turned around, I was like, whoa, there's smoke. Yeah, don't do it.
Oh, my God. That would suck.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I even said when we even like go to travel now, we're going to put all the batteries in the bat safe box. Like that bat safe box is going to be wherever those LiPos are, they're going to be in that box.
Yeah.
Whether we're on the road or they're sitting in the house, they're in that bat safe box. He actually took all his outside. He was like, I'm just going to leave them all outside underneath my grill. I was like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Put them on the grill.
To be safe. Yeah.
If they go up in flames, they're in the grill. What's it
exactly. Somebody asked, was it Fitz Flights? Said, professional shooting not considered. Would you subscribe to the Bog Grinder 2 quads is all you need philosophy? Yes.
Gotcha.
I mean, I've always had 2 quads. For me, having 2 quads is a luxury. Usually I have 1. I don't know why. I can have 5. I can have like built or whatever 5. And I go out to fly. The next day I have 1. So
I believe
right now I'm trying to keep 2.
I believe Bot calls it the curse of the 3. So I went above and beyond. I said, you know what? If it's a curse of the 3, then I'm going to have 4.
Right. Just don't crash.
So I got my 4 main rigs there.
Yeah.
They're 3 reverbs and an alien, and that I take those 4 with me pretty much everywhere I go.
Yeah. 2. I mean, look, and it's great to have them set up the same. Like I have 2 identical ones, and I have 2 GoPro Hero 9s. So worst comes to worst, but now I kind of baby them. Like I don't like to fly freestyle with them because I don't want to break them because I use them for work. So I try to have 2 that are pristine.
That's awesome.
Oh, good.
And that's great because let's say you're flying one and you end up crashing and something goes out on it. You can just jump over to the next one and it feels just right at home. Thing. You don't have to get adjusted to the new feeling and the different tune and this and that.
Yeah.
Different frame and I love it. I love having the quads that are the same. That was the best way I think to progress once you get to that point where you're like, okay, what's the next level I can do to progress? Get 2, 3, 4 quads, whatever, that are pretty much the same, and that way you got that. Not only do they feel the same when you switch to one or the other, but you got interchangeable parts now. You can rob parts off this one. Rob parts off that one. No problem. It's a lot easier when you order too. You can just order all the same parts as long as you can get the parts.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's another issue. He said, 4 quads, you're rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not quite. I mean, I do have a full-time job. I work Monday through Friday, but that's about it. He said, I got 3 in my bag. Should I leave 1 home? According to Bot, yeah, you should.
Yeah.
There's something about the curse of the 3.
I don't know. Yeah, 3 is difficult.
He said you must not use drugs. Yeah, I tend to have a pretty big, what do you want to call it? Addiction back here, so it takes up a lot of my money. That's called FPV.
Dude, I haven't paid for a quad in so many years. That's one good thing.
That's
the
great.
best thing. That's the best thing. Sponsorships may be ridiculous in FPV because nobody pays you anything. You just work for free, but you do get free shit too. But you don't need a sponsorship for that either. You just,
So I'm imagining you're doing like the 107 jobs as like your primary job, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you do a lot of like real estate kind of jobs or?
No, it's all for PBS pretty much.
Oh, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. So you do PBS, and then now you've got the YouTube. You kind of do like on the side, but you don't. Yeah. Do you monetize on YouTube?
No, I turned it off a long time ago. I don't, because I want to use the music that I want to listen to. Plus, it's not worth it to not be able to use the music that I want to make like $10. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah. It's not a lot.
So I'd rather not have it.
Yeah. So basically, this is like an outlet just for you to have like a hobby and show your creative flow and be able to
and business
do what you want
it's
to
great.
do.
Yeah, it's actually good business wise too, because like I can make something and then I can put it out for sale, and then I have like an audience that I can sell stuff to.
It's basically like a nice portfolio, really.
Sorta, yeah. Although I'm scared to like show people my channel because like my most popular video is about smoking DMT. So, but what are you gonna do?
Things got way better once people accepted 401. Yeah, that's true. It took me a while. I was on that bandwagon of, you know what? I'm not going to go to 401 ESCs because if I have one ESC die, I got to change the whole thing. I was right on that bandwagon, but I did switch over to the 401s eventually, and I've been having good luck so far.
I kind of still like the individual ESCs. But if it comes, like, if the quads I have now don't have them, they're 4-in-1s, and that's fine.
You like Diet Pepsi?
Yeah, I like diet drinks. I don't.
That's
drink
awesome.
Like regular.
I don't love Diet Pepsi.
Me too. That's my favorite.
That's my favorite. I just don't
like, dude. I hate the way the sweetness, the fake,
and
whatever
it fills
they use,
me
the
up
corn
like
syrup.
crazy.
I don't like it.
I get like full. I drink like a Pepsi, like a regular one. And I'm like, oh, I feel so like bloated. And
Which like 50 grams of sugar too, which is not good. Not good, y'all.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, this has been an extremely awesome stream. I'm so glad that you came out, Zoroe. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you for having me. It was great meeting you.
Oh, absolutely. I look forward to seeing what you do on your channel and on the PBS. You said PBS, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing your work. Yeah. And congratulations on all your successes. It's nice to see the nice people actually get ahead and things go good. And, because I could tell just from your personality and what I've seen, I don't think you're any different on or off camera from what I've seen. You seem like you... Whether the camera's rolling or not, you are you, and I love that about you.
Yeah, I wish I could have an option not to be myself.
No.
Well, you guys. Yeah,
we like you just the way you are, man. It's awesome.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much, man, and happy
you.
belated birthday.
Thank you. You do.
Absolutely. I can't wait. We're gonna go camping, so I'll be taking out the new camper for the weekend. So we'll have some drones with us, do a little bit of cruising. Sure. Absolutely.
Sure.
But yes, thank you everybody in chat for stopping in. Make sure you check out Zoroe if you haven't already. Link in my description to go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you smash that bell on the way out. And
I just broke 11,000 subscribers, by the way.
What? That's awesome, man.
My counter back there, 11,000. So
that is not easy. That is not easy.
Not in FPV.
It is not an easy task. So it's nice to see you get, you put in the work and you put in the time and to be able to get that audience, and you're doing things great, obviously, because if you're not, you wouldn't be growing. So.
Yeah. Also, somebody asked how tall I am. I'm 6 foot tall. Exactly.
6 foot tall. There you go. Yeah. When I meet you, I should expect to look up or down.
It depends how tall you are, but I'm 6 foot.
Well, I will always look up to Zoroe because he's awesome.
Thanks, man.
Awesome, man. You have a great night. Thanks so
You
much
too,
for
man.
coming out, brother.
You. A good one.
You too.
Bye. Like.
Later.
Bye.
Lag. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out. Had a great time with Zoroe tonight. And make sure you check out his channel. I'll put the link in the description. And if you're new and you're swinging over to my channel, hey, throw me a sub as well. I greatly appreciate it. I'll try to make sure I hit you guys back for sure after the live stream, get caught up, and show you that love as well. We're going to be doing more live streams, so make sure you stay tuned, hit the bell icon, all that good stuff. We're going to have more special guests on the live stream, more giveaways, more fun hangouts, more great times. I appreciate all you guys. Double A, I did get your email, brother. Thank you so much. I will get that mailed out to you this week, and I will update you with the tracking as well. Oh, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll make sure I sub all you guys back after the stream. And you guys have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and we will see you next time on Sunday, Saturday, or maybe even Sunday. Who knows? You guys have a great night. Thanks so much for stopping in. E-Drone, out.